Hello. Looks like the mic's working now, which is good. We've got Scotty Otter in the chat. Hello there. Okay, Blood for the Blood God is here, but we'll be back later. Okay, good to see you, sir. Look forward to seeing you later. Hope you're getting on well. Sai is here. Wow, Sai was here before the bot. Good to have you here. Whoop. Scott Otter is not bad. Oh, that's good. Just completed the second Iron Snake yesterday. Now onto a Loon boss on Giant Cave Squig. I think I've got one of those. Look forward to seeing how you've painted that, Scotty Otter. How about you? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Moved into the new room. So now I have a new stream room with a different background and hopefully the same quality content. We've got Wilson Family Jewellery here as well. Good evening. Good to have you back in the chat. How have you been? What have you been up to, Wilson? Wow, Sai, you got that Gaz assembled quickly. Right, let's get a camera on, shall we? Essentially just hoping that the stream functions. Oh, hello. It's got my cameras the wrong way around. So this is the fun that you get to see at the start of today's stream as we try to get it back up and running in the new room. So, let's work this out. Ooh. Hang on. Here we go. Although they're now the wrong way around. Get rid of this. Hopefully don't need that. And then this one needs to be that one. But then that one needs to be this one. Okay, we're halfway there. Hey! Right. We've got the cameras working, which is good. You got gas yesterday, nice, and the room looks awesome, thank you. Good stuff. You can now see my collection behind me whilst we stream. You can see that we've got a extractor station for the airbrush, which is good. If we move the camera slightly this way, you should be able to see my paints. There you go. Paints are there. If we go the other way, you can see there is a cat tower and a cross trainer. There you go, a little virtual tour for you guys. What are you thinking for this Necron army then, Wilson? What's the plan? Are you going to get some shards? Are you going for the Nightbringer? And days live on. He's currently painting Chaos Space Marines. Nice. Which Chaos Space Marines are you painting, sir? Good to have you in the chat as well. I don't think I've seen you here before. Oh, Chaos Space Marines, your chosen army. Your army of choice. All of these here are all Chaos Space Marines. Lots of Chaos Space Marines over this side. You have that same wooden paint holder. Nice one, Si. Yeah, I'm gradually moving over to the 3D printed paint holders at the minute. Unfortunately, I embarked on a long, giant project. I'm doing 7,000 points at once. Wow. That is a lot of trim. So, I hesitate to ask, what is in these 7,000 points? And what's the purpose? What made you decide you needed 7,000 points of chaos? Hey, Patrick's here. What up, my dudes and female dudes? New space looks good. How was the weekend? Yeah, it was good. Spent a lot of time shifting stuff from upstairs to downstairs. Wasn't the most enjoyable, and there's still quite a lot to go, but we're in a working state now, which is good. I'm never putting a goblin together again. That was torture. Really? Was it too fiddly? Like, the goblin that comes with Gaz is only like 3 pieces, right? Drinking from the Olmouth mug today. Let's open some packs, shall we? For those that don't know, we start and end the stream by opening some tradable collectibles. Oh, these are the last 2 packs from the box. The box is nearly done, and we'll open these stickers at the end of the stream as well. But for now, it's time for some cards. Some Age of Sigmar cards. Here we go. What have you been up to, Patrick? Otono? Wow, you moved from Black Templar to Chaos Space Marines. I did that same thing probably 20 years ago. Maybe more years. My first ever army was a Black Templar. I say army. I had a tactical squad that I got with a paint set. Back then you could buy a paint set and get a tactical squad with it. And because I support a team called Derby County, I painted them black and white, and they were Black Templar. And then I realised I'm not nice enough to have Space Marines, so I got Chaos Space Marines and punished myself with the trim forevermore. Hello there, Slow Rule is here. Nice and early, Slow Rule. Good to have you here. How have you been? What have you been up to? She's found out she can put Hive Tyrant wings on everything. Nice. All of the wings, all of the time. You might be able to see my Hive Tyrant. It's like there. Come on, let's open these. Let's get these open. Then I can spend more time on the chat and then a little bit of something. Either Marauders or Emperor's Children, I'm thinking, but I'll let you guys have a little say on that. If there's something you specifically want to see, let me know. If we turn this up a little bit, let's get bright. There we go. Right, let's have a look. Righty-ho. Let's hope the focus works. I mean, not to jinx it, but things are going well so far in the new room. I only had one mishap when I turned... Well, two. I turned it on and my microphone wasn't selected. And then the camera was... The cameras were the wrong way around. So you got to see a massive version of my face, which isn't always the best. See if we can get this zoom, this focus a little bit better, shall we? Right, we're aiming for a rare shiny. I think we've had like one or two from this booster, but not enough. So I want to see the next card as a rare shiny. Ooh. Demonic Fury, that looks pretty cool. Don't know if you can see the shine on it. But it's a common. It looks cool, but it's a common. Let's see if we can get this one turned up as well. Right, there we go. We're nice and bright now. Patrick worked a nice big gig for radio station on Saturday. Nice. Managed to get him a 40k in with a Death Guard. How did it go, Patrick? How's the Death Guard game? Lighting isn't half bad either. Wife is just waking up. Been a rough week for her. I suspect a lot of weeks are rough for a Tyrannid. But hopefully this week will be a little less rough. And Sai. Sai, do you just occasionally say Imperial Fist? Like you're a Pokemon called Imperial Fist? Sai is the local Imperial Fist, however he now has Chaos Space Marines and Orcs. He's getting too influenced by this stream. Final card of the whole box. Nice, a common, but it's a cool card. Gore Grunter Boss. Nothing like a nice green skin. So no rare character shiny. But some cool cards, nevertheless. Tidy that up. See how long we can keep this room tidy for. I think that's the big question. We will find out. Doing Chaos Space Marines project, but the main army is Votann. Nice one. So, if that's the main army, how many points do you have in Votann? It's got to be a lot, right? Is that fully painted? It'd be nice to see in the Discord. Days live on. If you're a Discord kind of person, then feel free to jump in ours and have a look around, get involved. Did we all see the full leaks of the character builder thing they're making in Maelstrom? Don't want to spoil anything for people. I think you can mark posts in Discord as a spoiler, right? I've seen some of the stuff they're trying to do. They're trying to combat the whole, like, buy any models and use the rule set kind of thing, aren't they? I mean, it's interesting. It's a step in a different direction for Games Workshop. Be interesting to see how it works. I told you to keep that a secret. You did, but then you also posted it in the Discord, so secret's gone now, sir. Orcs is besters. Hey, it's bouncing here. It's bouncing. How long can I keep it tidy for? One stream is bouncing's guess. Patrick got beaten, but only by 10 points. Nice. Tweaking my list for the rematch. That's it. If you can learn and have fun at the same time, then you are winning, my friend. I more meant putting it in the chat here sort of thing. Okay. It's interesting, expansive, and extremely powerful for Tau. Because what the Tau need more of is more power. Yeah, I mean, post it. Right, we can all have a bit of a chat, why not? Don't forget to like the stream if you don't mind. That helps us reel in the new people. The new people like Days Live On, who is working through 7,000 points of Chaos Space Marines. One hell of an effort. I just love rolling the dice, man. Right, so what have I got for today? I have got this that I've been waiting to make until I was in this room so that I had room to put it. So I might start work on that. I also have some old world Chaos Marauders that I might make. I made a Riptide battlesuit yesterday. Quite enjoyed that. Quite a nice model. Would make again. What else have we got? Hey, I tell you what I bought. You might be able to see this behind me. But how cool is this? This box is from 1994. Still sealed, in very good condition. Chaos Warriors. Super cool old school box, which I think's pretty cool. Nice bit of vintage. Maybe I'll open it for the 1,000th subscriber or something. Stream like done. Nice one, Patrick. Thank you. You can make a broadside character commander in battlesuit, so you get to do the up-down enhancement on a brick of 4 broadsides with the dude as a leader. Wow. Older than me. Well, it's 32 years old. That box, I think. if my maths is mathing. Do the combat patrol. Okay, you happy to see some Emperor's Children? I have the sprues here. Might as well do this guy, right? What I might do is do a layer of gold on Gaz, and then assemble this guy, and maybe do another layer of gold. Really start layering up that gold. And then maybe work on these if we get the time. We've got a lot of time today. Nice and early. So, get these phones out of the way. Now live on your channel. I know. I'm here. Right, put those over there. Get the old... Turn my face into a magic card with the wet palette. I'm a rainbow rare. Rainbow rare Olmeth. Look at that. Right, layer of gold on Gazgul. Put together the Emperor's Children. And then another layer of gold. Bit of a chat, see what happens. We'll have a bit of fun, shall we? Anybody else got any collections that are older than themselves? I was actually on my third lap of the sun by the time that Chaos Warriors box came out. So this is what he's looking like so far. Pretty cool. Quite happy with how he's looking, how he's getting on. But he definitely needs some more gold. Which means I also have to find the golds, as they didn't all come down in the same order that they were in. Ah, there we go. That was easy. Oh no, that's the good one, Glorious Gold. The other one's called Polished Gold or something like that. Yeah, there we go. Wow, they were easier to find than I thought they were going to be. Thought that was the next 5 minutes of the stream, going for gold. Haha, you've got some fossils. What sort of stuff have you got? Have you collected them yourself? Maybe off a cliffside by the seaside? Are you a fossils kind of person? Good stuff. What's everybody working on? Yeah, what are you working on, Patrick? I'm working on Gazgul and some Emperor's Children today. Raven is here. Hello, Raven. Yes, I'm in the new room. The new stream room. Hopefully it's acceptable so far. Technically it's been okay, touch wood. We'll see how we get on, shall we? Right. Do I do a third layer on the Glorious Gold? I reckon the Glorious Gold's probably okay with 2. So let's start off with the Polished Gold. What have you been up to then, Raven? Otono? Gaz Gold Urk Thraka. Looking great, yeah. I am the man with the golden Gaz. He picked some fossils up over time. Okay. UK's pretty lucky. You can knock some rocks open on beaches for them. Yeah, that's definitely true. I used to have a collection of fossils back in the day. I acquired the fixation of wanting a full Talon one. But they are multi-thousands. Wow. Is there any unit combination you think is too overpowered? What do you guys think? What are the most overpowered combinations at the minute? I think the shards, the Necron shards, are combining in a pretty powerful way at the minute. I've got one of those to make actually on the shelf behind me at some point. How about yourself, Wilson? What are you thinking? Have you fought something recently that's smashed you off the table with particular ease? Working today and currently eating some lasagna. Raven's always got the good food around. I had chili and macaroni today. Ooh, baby, it was tasty. I got some for tomorrow and the day after in the fridge. Bulk Creations. Patrick managed to build the sisters box, so they are primed and getting some base coats now. Nice. Plastic, technically made from dinosaurs. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. The decomposition becoming the oil, becoming the plastic. New room's looking good. Thank you, Raven. Appreciate that. The unit combos that are overpowered is whatever I'm playing against. Yeah. Usually it's my opponent's dice that are the most overpowered. And my dice the most underpowered. Death God's taking a bit of a back seat whilst you work on the sisters. Vile Vectorum Battle Force arrived. Yeah, that was the only one of the 4 that sold out, wasn't it? The Death Guard one. Three eggs for breakfast and a nap for lunch. I bet that was a smelly nap after 3 eggs. I had 2 eggs at breakfast. I had 2 eggs, 2 sausages, 2 bacon, beans, tomatoes, toast and hash browns. Oh, and mushrooms. So tasty. Went to a nice cafe 8 miles up the road from my house. Was very good, very nice. My dad and his brother and their cousin used to collect coins when they were younger. And today he found a coin in a collection that is from the 1800s. Wow. Impressive stuff. That's older than all of us put together, right? Oh, I'll tell you another thing I did. I printed this to hold all my bits in, which I thought looked pretty cool. Pretty clean. Oh. So now I've got a nice tidy pot to put my bits in. Whereas this is how I hold my paintbrushes in an old sea salt pot. Oh! Oh, and that's gone for a Burton. What's knocked that off? Well, that's one of my 2 paint pots gone down the back of the shelves. We'll fetch that after the stream. Something had to go wrong, I guess. I play skew armies either way. It's just what I enjoy. Chaos Knights, the Quad Bird Demons list, the Nurgle list with 4 big Rotmen. I am the annoying unit player. No eyes on Tamiya yet. No. I have not purchased the Tamiya just yet. It's on my Amazon wish list if anyone fancies sending some Tamiya in my direction. That'll be awfully kind of you. Until then, we're on the blue and yellow brand. The Revel. Craig Revel Hall. There you go. Contactor Professional. Right, let's get going on the gold, shall we? That breakfast sounds so good. Love a full English. Oh yeah. Full English is the good stuff. Look at this from Wilson. The Necron Warriors Technomancer with Hyperphasic Fulcrum, Cryptothralls, Ghost Arc, Kinetic Reanimator. Is the Ghost Arc good? I've ummed and ahed about buying a Ghost Arc. What does the Ghost Arc do that's so good? Well, I'm tempted to buy it on Rule of Cool alone, but if it's particularly useful on the tabletop, that's double points, right? Sure, this song's on an advert. This royalty-free song that I'm playing. It's the Doomsday Arc, which is good. You build from the same kit. The arcs look great, very cool models. Like the Devilfish, Hammerhead and Skyray using the same hull. Well, it's like the Chaos Rhino, right? Or any Rhino. Rhino is the main bulk of all tanks. Haha! I don't watch TV or adverts, so if you enjoy them, that's on you, consumer. You get adverts on Spotify, my friend, whether you want to or not. And YouTube. YouTube's a bugger for adverts. So the Spotify adverts are predominantly on podcasts. Because you pay for no ads with premium, and then you listen to a podcast and it's like, oh, here's a word from our sponsor. You're like, hang on, I didn't think I was getting ads. That's been a thing for far too long.
Adjacent post-divorce, more golf course, keeping score. Off the court is bad. Lose all her friends that you had. Yeah, you can make US dollars, but that don't buy no self-awareness. Wish they sold it in a can, but there's no chance. I think myself as someone else. Mental health totally shot. The ozone layer fully rocked. Red Bull giving me the twitches. A good time to get religious. Hope is a raisin, bacon on the pavement. Priorities out of whack. Shack attack. What are you on? What are you on? What are you smoking? How do you land on these conclusions? Why can't you see it? It's a joke for a dream. What are you on?
Next time I paint gold, someone remind me to put a brown layer underneath first, because this is taking ages. Could have saved this time. The Doomsday Arc is crazy. It's anti-everything. D6 plus 1, 3 plus, 18 strength, minus 4 AP, D4 with blast, heavy and devastating wounds. Wow, really? Okay. Well, I know what's on my new Necron to buy list. Top tip there from Wilson. A top tip, sir. 14 wounds. Wow. 4 plus invulnerable save. That's good. That's very good. Wow, and it's got a reanimation activator as well. Sounds like this needs to be on my buy list. Endless hordes of Necrons. Here we go. Hopefully you can see the Necrons behind me. Yeah, 15 quid. Everything's loads more expensive now. Spotify is outrageously expensive. I first got Spotify in 2009. And even just like some sort of thank you for being a customer for this amount of time would be nice. Because it's outrageous money. What do you think the most reasonably priced subscription is? Like, regardless of what it's for. What do you buy where you think, yeah, that's a fair price? Is anything fair priced? What do we reckon?
It's just the way I can't keep you honest like you're coming clean. It's just the way you seem to be addicted to leaving me. It's just
Necron warriors never get me. An infantry brick dies to 1 Gatling or battle cannon. Okay. Big fan of the kinetic wraith. People run through. That's a very annoying unit to kill. Okay. Don't do Spotify. The only subs I have is Amazon Prime, which I use enough so it more than pays for itself. And Discord, which I'm grandfathered into paying £2 a month for everything. Nice! Good stuff. Depends a lot on the service. When it's like the no adverts thing and you're already the product being sold, it's theft to ask for anything higher than a £5 for sub. Yeah, feels that way. Video streaming services are a bit different though. Yeah, they've got the goal to run ads on a paid service. It's unbelievable, isn't it? How have we ended up like this? And how come nothing happens about it? They are trying so hard to do cable TV too, yes. The return of the cable. That dreaded cable machine. You wonder why so many people do dodgy ways of getting TV when you're trying to charge that much money for it, man. Cause and effect. Curious case of cause and effect. Hey, BC Apex Nerd is here. Howdy all. How you doing, sir? How have you been? How was the weekend in the Black Country? Just get the free digital copies of many things and then buy after. Nice. 6 likes, as pointed out by Mr. Goose himself. If anyone fancies pumping up the like number, that would be very much appreciated. How you doing, Arnold? How have you been? What have you been up to? Right, I reckon I'm ready for some silver. So silver here, 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 here. Yeah, he couldn't afford all gold, so he is going to have some silver. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of silver next, why not? Haha, printing a moon. I'm the moon. The moon don't pay dental fees. Yeah, that moon looked awesome, man. I can't believe how long you had it printing for, though. The longest print I've done is like 10 hours, 11 hours, and that was for somebody else, not even for me. How's your weekend been? Wet? Well, it was Valentine's Day, wasn't it, Black Country Apex Nerd? Or are you talking about the fact that it's rained every day so far this year in this country? More likes. We can get higher than 6 or 7. 6, 7? We've got 8 so far. Can I hear 9? 9. So hot here today. Was over 40C earlier. Well, Patrick. Ah, yes, Patrick is South Africa, right? Yeah, I don't know what I prefer, 3 or 31. I think I prefer 3 over 30. Well, 31's about the maximum of my kind of tolerance. 40 is a definite no. Do not enjoy 40. 31, probably a bit much. I'd have to get that aircon unit on if it was 31. Lichguard, Overlord, Technomancer, Cryptothralls. 4 plus invulnerable saves, Lichguard, reanimation tools every turn. Technomancer, healing, revive, Cryptothralls, soak, precision damage. Overlord, my will be done. Sounds like some good stuff, Wilson. Some very techie Necrons. In contrary to the army that this guy runs, where they just hope and pray, use all the scrap metal and believe in themselves. Really, that's what orcs do. If they believe, then they will achieve. No glorious Necron technology required. Right, let's pick a metal. Shake it up. Shake it up, shake it in. Let me begin. Put a splodge of this on. And we'll figure out which bits of this to make silver now. Haha! Did any of you search for 6-7 in Google? You should. Still have a giggle in my head. Nice. Heard an interesting theory today that the Sisters of Battle have the same belief system as the Orcs. Their faith gives them power. Nice. Who do they pray to, the Sisters of Battle? Ah, so Google has implemented some sort of 6-7 barrel roll type scenario. Okay.
surprise. She carries the marks on her face of someone who knows. But if you're looking for wisdom, she never let it go. Doesn't give it away.
Helmuth just finished the Blitzer Bomber Mothership Blood for the Blood God. Gonna send some pictures. Nice one, Cat Maculus. Good to have you here. The Holy God Emperor of Mankind. There is only one God. Heretic. Yeah, don't forget Gork and Mork. Or if you prefer, Mork and Gork. They revere saints like Celestine and Catherine. But the Emperor is the Godhead. Ah, okay. Haha. I was role playing. Exactly.
Doesn't give it away. She say, oh boy, you're gonna have me.
Starting to get some silver on there now, which is nice.
And I have noticed once again a perfect pendulum repeating on and on. But I only have these hands, both in which my strength is leaving, lost and without a one to find me.
What black paints do you guys like? I'm pretty bored of my Abaddon black. I like the Vallejo blacks. Although I might struggle to find it. Oh. Yeah, I use this one quite a lot. Catmaculus uses Revel 8 and 9. Nice. Slow Rule is excited for Thursday. Gonna be let loose to buy the paints. Nice. Nice, love a paint haul, yeah. Where are you going to get them from, Slow Rule? Have you got a list written out? What is the list? And what will you be painting? Have you made everything that you're ready to paint? Or are you getting new stuff? What's going on?
When we awoke, we were without names. We spoke in different languages.
Wow, the mothership, that looks awesome, Catmaculus. That's really cool. I like that. I like Army Painter Fanatic paints. Yeah, I've got the matte black War Paints Fanatic. And the colours, the metallic colours on this are Army Painter as well, which is pretty cool. Let's try and get some silver on the on this back. Getting some funky angles trying to paint this. What do you think the stats would be? And what's that for? The mothership? Oh, wow. Arnold posting the... looks like the Nurgle stuff from the... the what's it called? The Darkwater box. Looks pretty cool. I've got that box, you can see it. Why is my face camera zoomed in? Thank you. Should be able to see the Darkwater box over here somewhere. I think it's there, look, there we go. I need to buy 2 more Chaos Knight boxes and everything else is planned out for them, including the magnetizing and everything. Nice! Good stuff, Slow Rule. Wife wants one to be gold with blue highlights, like a Rubric Marine. Nice! I was going to do the exact same thing with my Chaos Knight. It's even on my... it's on the Thousand Sun shelf, ready to go. Although by the time I get round to it, yours will be smashing up the tabletop before mine's probably even assembled. I've had that knight since the day they came out. And still haven't put it together yet. Or since the day that that version of the knights came out. The latest one. A fair old time, it is fair to say. And the others will be the Chaos Red and White with silver dusting for the metallics. No, no, no. Why does this song remind me of a Quentin Tarantino film? Previous song, that is. I don't even remember what the song was now. The background noise. The wife didn't like it being compared to a Rubric Marine. I publicly apologise. She does not fraternise nor associate with those non-Xenos. Well, well, well. So I've got some silver on there now. Including silver on bits that I didn't want to get silver on. Which is always the way. Which means I now have to crack open this gold again to go over the silver that's on the gold that I don't want to be gold. Silver. I don't know. Previous 3 now. Wow. I'm concentrating too much today. Not enough chatting. I try to keep a good balance. If I miss any messages, I apologise. So I'm going to try and do some pipe work next. Actually, I'm going to do the inside of this pipe, where it's kind of like where it's gone bare, and you can see the insides of the pipe. You know what I'm going to do with the pipes? I'm going to try and find a light version of all of these. Like, for example, that. Not that one. Maybe that. A light red / pink. A little bit too light, maybe. And then we'll put some of this in there as well. Is it a big positive to have a partner that is also into Warhammer? Somebody to play with is always good, right? And somebody who doesn't mind you spending the time and money on it is also good. Right. It's nice sharing hobbies with your partner. We try a bit of everything together. Games, TCGs, all that stuff. Some things you just don't enjoy, but the person makes it worth it. Yeah. Good comment, Slow Rule. In terms of TCGs as well, I'm thinking of opening some more TCG stuff. So we do Warhammer cards and Warhammer stickers. But I'm thinking perhaps we should open some other packs. And then I looked at how expensive Pokemon cards were, and I might be back to the drawing board on that one. Strix9 is in the Twitch chat. First time ever in our Twitch chat. Good to have you here. Somebody that is bucking the trend of being on the YouTube. We've got Strix9 in the Twitch. We are painting Gazkul Thraka from the Orcs, 40k. But we have a golden Gaz. I am the man with a golden Gaz. How about you, Strix? Are you working on anything this evening? I am Chaos Incarnate. Gotta be different. That's it. Good to have a different Gaz. A golden Gaz. Shout out to GoldenEye. Right, let's get a little bit of this on these exposed bits of pipe. Safari Sagudi. Strix is painting some Plague Marines. Nice, I've got some on the shelf up there. I always point the wrong way because the camera's mirrored and confuses me. So up there is my Death Guard shelf. Ready to get on. Are you a Death Guard kind of player then, Strix? Is Death Guard your first army, or have you got a few armies on the go? And you've got the day off. Nice. How come you got the day off, sir? No work on a Monday sounds awfully good to me. Hey, we got Money Ma in the YouTube. Happy day for me. New 40k Mechanicus models. What do you think of them, Moni? What are you thinking of the new Mechanicus models that are on the way?
Hey,
up.
We got a new subscriber, baby.
New subscriber in the house, Mr. Ramon. New subscriber in the house, Mr. Ramon. Thank you for the sub, appreciate that. Our first journey through the warp in the new stream room.
Hey,
oh,
we got a new subscriber, baby.
Subscribe to me, Not over the paint is a problem, but give us subscribe, baby. Appreciate that. 2 back-to-back subs. Appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Get involved in the chat. Press like, join the Discord, all of that funky stuff. I'm in an escalation league that starts early March. Gonna rock the Death Guard. Nice. I like that, Strix. It'd be good to see it in the Discord, Strix. And anybody else that's working on anything interesting, if you want to chuck it in the Discord, !Discord will get you a link. Come and say hello. And whilst we're on the commands, you can do !supplies or !wishlist, and you can go over and maybe contribute something to the stream, which is always fun. We've got a compressor and airbrush down here that was contributed to the stream by tech support. If any of you want to send anything this way, that would be super duper. Slow Rule's not into watching sports at all, but friends are into it, so you keep up with their team. Nice, yeah, for sure. Good to be that way. Sharing other people's delight is always fun. And Black Sigil Studios is here. Are you working and lurking, sir? I had a good time watching Black Sigil Studios yesterday. Although I'm a bit confused, I have a question for Black Sigil. I watched up to turn 5. I then left the stream and went and did something else. And then I was in bed, I thought I'll put the stream back on, watch the end of the stream. And you were saying that Chaos lost. But I left on turn 5 and it looked like it was Chaos were dominating. What happened, Black Sigil? What happened? What did I miss in those last couple of turns?
Hey,
up.
We got a new subscriber, baby.
Oh, it's a new sub. Jose in the house. New sub. It's a new sub in the house. Right. We've got people subbing, which is good. But,
Hey,
we
got a new subscriber, baby.
It's another new sub. What? It's another new sub. Leon Vasquez in the house. Leon Vasquez in the house. Yeah, baby. Oh. Good stuff.
Hey,
Oh, surely
we got
not.
a new subscriber, baby.
That's got to be it now. I can't keep dancing to the new sub sounds. But thank you all, appreciate that. Get involved in the chat, press the like button, all that good stuff. Have a look in the Discord if you're that way inclined. President's Day, so people get the day off in the US. Really? Nice. Good stuff. Hopefully that's where some of these subs are coming from. People in the US with nothing better to do with their day. Mr. Chunkster, evening Holmes. Mr. Chunkster, good to have you. How you doing? What have you been up to, Chunk? Captain Chunk? Strix had some Imperial Guard, but sold them and focusing on Chaos. So I got all the Chaos armies in their boxes and working on Death Guard first. Nice. I've got Undivided in the top corner, although I paint them black and red because I like the black and red colour scheme. Then I've got next to that Khorne, below that Khorne, next to that Death Guard, below that is an empty space where my Thousand Suns will be when I assemble them. Next to that is an empty space predominantly where my Emperor's Children will be.
Hey, oh, we got a new subscriber, baby.
Alex in the house. Alex in the house. What? Getting a workout today, boys. What? The light's getting a workout as well. I wasn't sure whether the light would work, but
Hey,
oh,
we
surely
got
not.
a new
What's
subscriber, baby.
Don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for subscribing all the same. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for subscribing all the same. This is a lot of subs now.
Hey,
Oh,
we got a
surely
new
not.
subscriber, baby.
It's somebody playing a prank on me. Too many subs, too many subs, there's too many subs, too many subs. Right. No more now. We're done for today.
Hey,
Oh,
we got a new
God.
subscriber, baby.
What's going on? Michael Hicks in the house. Michael Hicks in the house. We don't usually get this many back to back, right? The weird thing.
Hey, we got a new subscriber, baby.
I don't know how to turn it off either. Maybe all the subs from over the weekend. Ah, yeah, the bot doesn't always work. Maybe it's just like catching up now.
Hey, we got a new subscriber, baby. Hey, we got a new subscriber, baby.
Crystal. Thank you for the sub. Right, hopefully the bot's caught up now. I'm trying to do my real job here. Yeah, super loud. Super annoying when you get that many in a row. Well, hopefully it's all caught up now. There was actually another one after that one, but I think I managed to pause it in time. Right, we're doing well. Back to the chat. Many trips through the warp. We are now sufficiently corrupted by the Chaos Gods. And Moni is thinking that the new AdMech look awesome. Yeah, it looked pretty good. I thought the character looked nice. I mean, I'm not really an AdMech kind of guy, but yeah, for AdMech, they look pretty cool. Mechanicus is pronounced Mechanicus because of its Greek origin. Don't let anyone else know. Okay, cool. Yeah, getting a workout today for sure. Government employees get the day off for President's Day. Alright, nice. That's good. So you came here to share the love of chaos, which we very much like. And it's not corruption. The gods of chaos merely show you the way. So which is your favourite chaos god then, Strix? I'm a big Khorne guy and have been since I was young. I'll tell you what happened in the game when it calms down a bit. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries, Black Sigil. Yeah, I was like... I couldn't see a way back into it for the elves. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go get some other stuff done now. And then, yeah, I came back at the end and there's 3 of you there. An extra guy appeared from somewhere. And you were saying about the comeback. I was like, how's that possible? What happened? But it was good. It was a good game. I was starting to learn a bit more by watching it. I like the RPG elements of the game. But yeah, there's lots of stuff that I was starting to figure out. I liked the like the miscast, where it's like, oh, I rolled a 10, it still goes off, but I can't cast any more spells. Yeah, I was enjoying, I was learning, it was good.
Hey up, thank you for following my stream, my friend.
Strix, you naughty bugger. Thank you for the follow, Strix. Thank you for the follow, Strix. Thank you for the follow, Strix. Oh yeah, baby, Strix followed on the Twitch, yeah. Strix. Thank you. You saved that right till everyone had done all the other subs and it caught up. Or did you do that earlier and it's only just caught up with that action? Appreciate it though, Strix. Good to have you here. If you want to do ! Discord and go and get involved in the Discord, it'd be good to see this up and coming Death Guard army. We always like the Death Guard around here. In fact, you may be able to see behind me a Great Unclean one that we made and painted on the channel. One of my favourite models of all time. Big fan of the Unclean one. I would pick Be'lakor, even though he isn't a god. Ah, you like his model. Otherwise Nurgle, because he's so jolly. Yes, happily spreading around his gift. having all the joy of spreading the rot. Do not call your partner a great unclean one if they're in need of a shower. It doesn't get you invited. Yeah, that goes for colleagues, friends and family. I really like the great unclean one model, but apparently it's not a compliment. Should get a few more colours on the palette. Quite fancy giving this very light blue again. So this light blue is called a Void Shield Blue. Not used it before, but let's give it up a shake and see how we get on. Where's your tip link? You can do !tip. That'll work. Or if you want the money to go something specific, you can use !supplies or wishlist. And then you can send me something specific right to the front door. It's up to you. Do whatever you like. Either way, very appreciative of those that contribute in a monetary fashion. And then one day, we'll hopefully get monetized by YouTube. And then just you watching will contribute to the channel, which is awesome stuff. There we go. Let me know if it comes up in Spanish for you, Patrick. Ah, you can't order off Amazon in South Africa. Oh dear, oh dear. Not ideal, is it? Oh, I missed a green bit there. Grab that before we do the blue. I still haven't done a custom tip sound yet. Need to get that sorted. Today I was too busy helping Lazy Mini painting with a project. Putting others in front of themselves, that's what the best people do, right? Right, let's try a bit of this blue, see what it looks like. Hello. Oh, Patrick with the tip. Yeah, yeah. Patrick with the tip. Patrick, and he's here again. He was gonna give me $1 and he gave me 10. And do you know what? He's a crazy dude. His name is Patrick. Let me say thank you. Oh, yeah. When he's here, I never get bored. When he's inside the Discord, I'm getting really excited. I'm really happy. Thank you, Patrick. I think I filled my nappy. Ooh, because I'm really excited. I sat here excited and I just shited. Ooh, this is getting kind of silly. Don't want to show you my personality. Don't know what that was. I got a little overexcited because Patrick gave a tip. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that very much. Happy days. What a hero. Maybe I should put that towards some Tamiya, seeing as Patrick is Tamiya's #1 fan. See what we can do. If not, I'm trying to get the Orc and Goblin Tribe battalion box maybe I'll put it towards that, who knows. A series of unfortunate dice rolls for the Warriors. I think I'll watch it again, you know, just to see what happened. It must have been crazy at the end. It felt like Chaos were really in control. Unfortunate dice rolls for Chaos and great dice rolling for the Wood Elves turned it around. Powerful spells got off that destroyed me. Okay, made a few blunders. So I missed out on the late turn drama. You even just got the Beastmen on the board. So you were already winning. You had loads of points. You had reinforcements during the battle, and then you lost. Oh dear, oh dear. But it was a good stream though. Enjoyed it profusely. There was one guy in the chat watching it like a bloody hawk. He was all over it. Yeah, boy, freestyle. Ha, Tammy put it towards some nappies. Yeah, I might need them. I may well need them. That is for sure. And if anybody else wants to see me do an embarrassing freestyle, be sure to hit the tip button. Or, well, actually, if you use the supplies button, I don't actually get to see that till it turns up at the door. Because the option was like, oh, leave the supplies as a surprise. So I tick that, and now I don't have any clue if something's going to turn up. So the freestyle will only be with the tips. Unless I do one when the item arrives from the supplies. Who knows? Till then, I'm just going to keep painting the golden gas. Right, we've got some blue in there, which is nice. See if we can get a little bit of blue on this this emblem up here. Right, next colour. Pink and purple. Come on down. So I'm trying to do lighter colours of the colours that I've used for metallics to do some of the pipe work. So we've done a little bit of light blue, now we'll do a little bit of light red, otherwise known as pink. Actually, there's a blue bit I want to do there first. How's the new space feel for painting and streaming? Yeah, it's going well. Like, there's quite a lot more space, so I can probably fit a table behind me and do some games at some point. Like, oh, knock the mic. Not always good to knock the mic. So yeah, I've got all this space. So yeah, you never know. Could be some cool stuff coming in the future. I've also got one of these. Courtesy of tech support from the Amazon wish list. So at some point in the not too distant future, I'll be figuring out how to use that bad boy, which should be quite a bit of fun. Would be so keen to watch a game stream. Yeah, let's aim for that at some point in the not too distant future. See what we can do. Oh, I got the blue again. I was aiming for pink. I've got the blue. Right, pink. I just picked up an airbrush and compressor as well. I haven't assembled it yet. Going to use it on my nights. Yeah, I'm going to figure mine out at some point soon. Might even turn it on the stream. And then see if you can hear me over the sound of the compressor. Even the extractor fan for the booth is quite loud. So we'll see how we get on with that. You never know. Could be some fun. Do you want to know one random thing about this room that I haven't been used to? There's no carpet in here. It's hard floor. So when I push against the desk, when I'm focusing on painting, I roll away. It's quite noticeable. Usually I tense up I hold my breath and push on the table to paint. I've got to learn how to not do that now. Let's put a little bit of purple on here, see how we get on. Right, got some purple on here. Good to see the double figures on the likes. Ooh, good to see double figures on the viewers as well. If there's anything you want to ask, talk about, show me, just get involved. If anyone's sat there thinking, oh, I wonder how I can get involved, just type something and then let's have a chat. What's the worst that can happen, right? I mean, that's not great. Not coming out at all. Come on, come on, come on! I wonder if I've got something sharp to poke it with. What would I have? Glue needle. Why is the glue coming out of the glue that I haven't used today? Right. There we go. Problem solved. Now we're thinking with portals. So what airbrushing compressor did you go for, Strix? Did you get a good deal? Did you do some research? I've never used one before, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. Also, it's kind of daunting. Coming on nicely. Master Airbrush Cool Runner Compressor and an Iwata gun. Nice. Did zero research, went off of recommendations from other painters. Good stuff. Nice work. Right, next up, yellow. Yellow. Let's get some yellow on there, shall we? Shake up the demonic yellow. Hoping to assemble a little bit of Emperor's Children as well after I've got some more colour on the gas. Oh, did a forward roll. Try and get some yellow on this big long pipe. Thinking of putting some black on this yellow to give it a bit of a hazard stripe. Have I got the skills to do it? That's the question. And the answer is probably not, but do I want to have a go and have the fun trying? Most definitely. Most def. Quite a nice yellow, this is. Everything is better with hazard stripes. I don't think I've ever tried to do hazard stripes. I just assume they'll look terrible if I do them. But we'll give them a go. See how we get on. Something very orky about having a cable covered in hazard stripes. Hazard stripes remind me of Iron Warriors. Yes, very in vogue at the minute with the new Iron Warriors stuff that's coming out, and they've put some hazard stripes on some of the new Chaos models. The new Defiler, for example, is a little bit hazardous. What is a hazard stripe, and does it make it shoot better? It warns the other orcs off from touching the cables, but then the orcs then think that the cables are full of money because it's yellow, and then they get electrocuted. And this happens over and over again because the orcs don't seem to learn very well from the electric shocks. And then some orcs get addicted to the electric shocks and are forever pulling at hazard stripes, which makes a match against an orc match against Iron Warriors very entertaining to see. This yellow goes on fantastically though. Very nice yellow this is. I think I'm going to use this as my primary yellow for the Tau, because my Tau are going to be pink and yellow. Which I think it was Wilson that put together a nice little AI colour scheme mock-up for my Tau in the Discord. So that is roughly what we will be aiming for. Alright, looking pretty good from the back now. Bouncing has just posted their Orc Biker in the Discord. Nice! If it's yellow, it's either full of money or explosions. And the last 4 times it was full of explosions, but maybe this time it's money. Thinking like a true Orc now, Slow Rule. I like it. Captain, all of our equipment has been neutralised. However, the Orcs have defeated themselves. That's it. Good old Orcs having all the fun. Wow, Blood for the Blood God's got a respiratory infection. Dude, this isn't going well for you. You need to turn 2026 off and on again, Blood for the Blood God, I think. Hopefully you will have a vibrant return to health soon. If there was an off switch, I'd be diving face first for a... Yeah, off and on again. Start again. And then hopefully the Demon Prince will be completed. But yeah, feel for you, man. I'm hoping it all turns around and turns around fairly sharpish.
Staying the same has made me impatient.
Luckily, I've got some great friends and family. Out of nowhere, I was bestowed 3 months of Ultimate Game Pass and Helldivers Super Citizen Edition. Nice, and brother got a new PC mic. Good stuff, so it's not all bad. Yeah, that's good, man. If there's anything I can help with, let me know. So are you able to... I guess gaming's easier than painting because you don't have to look at the controller, right? So you can look straight ahead and still control the game. Love me some Helldivers. Yeah, there's quite a few fans of Helldivers in the Discord. I think I've seen Complexus playing quite a lot of Helldivers. Gaming has been the only thing that's easy. Just can't lay down to play at the moment. Okay. Hey, there's a new World of Warcraft expansion coming out in a couple of weeks' time if you've ever fancied a go on that. Good time to get into it.
Destiny at my doorstep, I'm going out to meet it.
Dr. Absence, hello there, welcome to the YouTube. Thank you for being here, not seen you here before. This is Ghazghkull Thraka, the big boy of the orcs. And we decided here to make him very, very shiny and a little bit golden. So I am the man with a golden Gaz. You just started Warhammer, nice. Have you picked out your first minis yet, or are you still having a little bit of a think? Haha, no thank you for retail. Well, maybe if they did a full classic re-release. But I don't know if I can do it again. At what point did you give up on retail? Well, wow, slow roll. You didn't fancy coming back and having your own house? Helldivers is fun, not a genre I play much. It's probably been 15 years since I moved away from shooters, and probably a decade since I last played online with people. Okay, but you're having a good time in Helldivers, so that's good. That's a very good sign for the game. Welcome, Dr. Absence. You're now here forever. No use running. We have you now. You're safe. I wouldn't call him a mini. He's a biggie. Yeah, he's one of the biggest orcs, and he's still not that big when compared to other stuff. I want a re-released Ghazghkull that is massive. One of us. One of us. I have my own house already. I want to do raids. Interesting. Which raids? What's your favourite raid of all time, Slow Roll? Haha. I'm ready to spend 40k on minis and paints. So what's on the list then, Dr. Absence? And what made you want to get into the hobby? Did you play some of the computer games or have some friends that were into it perhaps? I want a model for Tuska. Do you think that we will get a model for Tuska? You can never have too much money if it's being spent on minis, right? What's the latest thing you've bought, Bouncing? What's the latest addition to the pile? Have we already discussed it? I don't know, I forget these things. Throne of Thunder. There's a lot of people whose favourite time was around that sort of era, right? You were in a top 25 guild at the time. Ah, nice. So was Skull Candy, who's our mod on Twitch. Wow, you like DIY, you had an ad pop up, you searched for it, liked it, and you started 2 weeks ago. What was your first purchase then, Absence? What did you go for? What did you think was cool, and therefore you paid money for? Always interesting to see how people enter the hobby.
I've got a heat coming from deep, deep within me. Can you feel it? Don't know
So Slow Rule has done, in theory, 3 armies for under 1k. Plus the around 150 for the paint and the 3D print base bits. Nice.
it's carrying me to the goal all the way up to the top.
Where are you from, Dark Absence, out of interest? From the United States. Nice, good to have you here. Welcome. USA. If you want to get involved in the Discord, so you can share with us your adventure into the Eldari, type !Discord in the chat. That goes for anyone that's not already in there. You get a link to the Discord, come and say hello, have a look around, get involved. There's always plenty of people in there, which is pretty good, especially if you're new to the hobby. Plenty to see in there. But yeah, Eldari, what made you want to go down the route of the Eldari? The Eldari just had a new box out, actually, at the weekend, as part of the Maelstrom release. I can't take MMOs casually. I get way over competitive. Yeah, I used to be a bit like that. I love the collaborative effort of raiding. It's difficult to find 2 to 3 day week mythic guild that does my days. Yeah, that's it. And the problem is you've got to find 19 other people with a similar work ethic and ability as you. Dr. Absence, I really like playing Tau. How do you know that? In 2 weeks of collecting and your first models were Eldari. Did you do some test games at your local game store? Spent a lot of time researching the game and playing it at my local Play Store. Nice one, Absence. Yeah, Tower pretty strong. I made a Riptide battlesuit yesterday. Quite enjoyed that. It's probably my favourite Tau so far was the Riptide. Haha, hell yeah, let's go. Another Xenos enjoyer. Chaos Knights was 8 War Dogs. 110 off eBay via multiple bid listings. 1 Abominant at 50. 2 Ruinator packages. I'm buying soon. That'll be 160, 170. So my full 2k of Chaos Knights was about 330. Nice! Good stuff. Some good deals there, Slow Rule. I also want to buy the tactical squad for my first Space Marines. The first models I ever bought 20 odd years ago was a tactical squad that I got with some paints. Which Space Marines would you be interested in, Dr. Absence? Which of the Space Marines would you be? And Lily is here. Hey, oh. Lily, how's it going? How have you been? What have you been up to this weekend, Lily? What have you been doing? My favourite Imperial agent. I think the only Space Marines we've ever had in our house have been used for basing kills and trophies. Yeah, the swap from Yu-Gi-Oh, which will be £400 to £600. These models will last forever. Yeah, when you look at it that way. And plus the models don't really lose value, so that's good. Dr. Absence is going for the poster boys. The blueberries, the ultramarines. I have a shelf of those just over this shoulder, you might be able to see. I wonder if I point the light at the shelves, if you'll be able to see it better. Is this window? Don't know if that made any difference at all, but at least I gave it a try. Started putting together a Chaos Knight Tyrant. Nice one, Lily. How's it going? You enjoying it? Seems like the appropriately named paint to be using on this face. 1 skin, 2 skin, 3 skin, orc skin. Minecraft grass green. Never played Minecraft. Slow rule, I'm turning into my dad, I know I am. Nice. Right now... Oh, the chat moved too quickly for me to see. Let me go have a little scroll. Dr. Absence is making the Tau Empire Commander. Nice. How's it going, Absence? You enjoying it? Do you have a Riptide for your Tau army? That's my favourite model I've made so far. In the Tau army, that is. My favourite model of all time is the Great Unclean one, followed by the Helldrake, I think, probably. And maybe even the Lord of Skulls is up there in the top 3 as well. And Lily, are you going Warp Shock or Brimstone? Ha! I've never played Minecraft. You've never lived. I've had too many gaming addictions. I don't need another one. Need to get the model mostly together before I start adding green stuff bits. Ah, nice. You're going for some green stuff. I saw there was a commotion about the green stuff factory. Has that been resolved now, or is green stuff soon to be a thing of the past? What paint should I buy? Because the ones I have, I don't really like them. Wow. That's a question that will get you dozens of different answers. I think if you get whatever's cheapest by the best brands and then work it out from there, that's probably the best way to go, because you can spend a lot of money on paints. So maybe even find a colour that you want, you know, red, blue, green, whatever it is, and buy one of each from the top 3 brands and see which one you like the most. I don't know, it's hard to give advice on paint because it's quite a personal thing in a lot of cases. What do you have that you don't like? Absence. Eskimo is here as well. Good evening. How are you going? How are you getting on? How's your weekend been? Oh, and Lily is going for the magnetization on the Chaos Knight. It's like Pepsi and Cola, yeah, for sure. All about the preference. Although, like, stuff like Null Oil is like universally considered good. Anybody here that particularly detests Null Oil? I mean, I don't use Null Oil. I use this Vallejo Wash Effects instead, which I much prefer and always rave about. But Null Oil, yeah, that's one of the things where predominantly people are big fans of that, right? Autocorrect set to Spanish, wow. That's not one you hear every day. Good excuse, I like it. Where's the bone colour gone? Is that what I was doing? Bone? Boney M? Any wash is good, but I like Nuln for looking dirty on things. Gets the grime good. Grime daily. The only reason why I didn't use Null Oil is simply because I went to the shop to go and buy it, and it wasn't there. So I picked up the Vallejo and never looked back. Well, that's still got green on it. I mean, that's a pretty poor effort. Using a brush that's already got another colour on it. Silly sausage. One of those things where they're all very similar, those dart washers. Yeah, any dart wash is good. It's just important to actually use the wash. It gives a good depth to the model when you get the wash on there. Any wash is better than no wash. That is for sure true. Alright, he's making good progress. I'm going to leave him to dry for a bit. Go for a wee and then put together some of this Emperor's Children Combat Patrol, which I've been waiting to build for a while. Just been waiting to move into this room so that I had space on some shelves to put the Emperor's Children on. Quite looking forward to my Emperor's Children army coming together. Looking forward to painting the Mauler Fiend as well, that should be good. So let's put him over here to dry. Put the lid on this for the time being. And next up will be some of this. Eskimo, wondering if I should get myself a new detail brush. My current one is a synthetic one which gets the hook. Not sure if that's what's to expect from it or if my handling of it isn't good enough. Easy way to get the hook is by not drying it or even leaving it in water. Those two things will give you a hook, which isn't good. Any recommendations of minis I should buy? Dr. Absence. It depends what you want them for. If you're into competitive gaming, then look at some competitive lists. But if you're in it for the collecting, go by the rule of cool. That's what we always say around here. If you think it looks cool, just buy it. Why not? It's a fun way to live your life. If things are cool, then do them. But yeah, find something that you're really passionate about. That's always a good way to do it. Something big, yeah, some really nice big Chaos models. The Helldrake, as Slow Rule says, is a good one. If you want an absolutely massive, complicated one, you can do the Lord of Skulls. But if anyone wants to join the Discord so that they can see all the stuff that us guys have worked on, and if you want to share the stuff that you're working on, and if you want to ask any questions whilst the stream isn't live, then put !Discord in the chat and you will get a link. Orcs are super fun. Very, very fun. Right, be right back, going for a wee, and then we'll do some combat patrol.
maybe the last thing you ever do right. You're worried about how it all went south so long ago. You can't see
Oi. Discord, there you go, there's the link. Come in and join us. Be great to see you there. Good to see Eskimo in there. You now have a role. You can have a look around and get involved. Oh, nice. Bouncing has just posted an orc biker into the Discord. Looking good, Bouncing. I like it. Right. Wonder why the booklet for the Emperor's Children Combat Patrol is so small.
I've been gone a long time and you never knew. You worry about how it all went south so long ago. You can't see it starting over again. And all along we know it's rough, but we're not quite setting behind. Tell me if you're awake. Can I talk to you again? Tell me what's a mistakes that have made us only friends. Now I notice how you don't stay anyways.
Right, should we start to put together the Lord Exultant? I don't think I've got a base to put this on. I'll have to have a look for a base. There'll be one knocking around somewhere. Something like a Riptide wouldn't be that bad. Oh, the Riptide's actually a really nice model. I put one together yesterday and really enjoyed it. Lord of Skulls is $200, but it will definitely suck my time out of my life, so I'll buy it when I have the money. So I already spent my money on Tau. Nice. Speaking of the Discord, did you see that video I posted with people's conversions on their models? No, I didn't. Where was that? Geonite is also in the Discord. Hello there. Take a look around, get involved. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube as well. I always forget to ask people to do that. And also give the video a little like. You want to click all the buttons and do all the things, have all the fun. It's always good. Patrick's off to bed. Well, I appreciate you being here, sir. Thank you again, Patrick, for the tip earlier. Small show of appreciation. It's very much appreciated in a big way, sir. Have a good sleep and I'll see you soon. It's in models I can ping. Let me have a look. Oh, I did see that. All the flamers. Yeah, I nearly commented on that, saying I nearly set my house on fire with some tissue paper. The last thing I need in my house is models that can throw flames. But yeah, they're awesome. I have seen that video before, actually. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's me, just a different name. Quick question, are you going to do a live tomorrow? Yes. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, we are live. For the time being, that's how I fit this into my life. As I do this for free, I do about 10 hours a week. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday every week. What time? So in the UK, we stream somewhere between 6 and 10. So probably 6:30, 6:45, and then we end at like 9:30, 9:45. Depends what time we start. Almost 500, you are nearly there. Nearly, but not quite. We are on the way. We are heading in the right direction. So are you East Coast or West Coast time, Absence? call it 7 PM UK time. So 7 PM means what, about 2 PM Eastern time? I think you're Western time from what I remember, which means we'll be there. What's that? 8 hours behind? I forget how it all works. Basically around 10, 11 AM on the West Coast. From how I currently understand time. Right. Let's get the snippers. And our trusty Revel glue. And we'll see what we can do. We got art by Mirach. I love this game. You love Warhammer? Are you a collector of the Warhammer? Your time right now is 1:48. Okay, so that is 7 hours behind where I am. Which means at around 11 AM tomorrow, Dr. Absence for you, I will be live. And around 11 AM on Wednesday, I'll be live again. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow or Wednesday at around 11 AM till around 2 PM. Something like that. Lord Exultant, Lily, you are 100% correct. I've been waiting to make these Emperor's Children until I came into this room. As you may have noticed, I'm in a new room, Lily. And now I have lots of shelves, which means I have lots of space for lots more Warhammer. So let's make some together, starting with the Lord Exultant of the Emperor's Children. I won't be able to see it as I have class at that time. Do you do lives in the weekend? No, however, we are often in the Discord at the weekend. So if you want to have a little bit of a chat in the Discord, then you can hop in there at the weekend and I'll come and say hello. Hopefully you cleaned the carpet in the other room. I remember what you pulled up from it. You can use it as basing material. Yeah, the other room, I've still not moved everything downstairs, so it's still a work in progress. However, yes, the room will be thoroughly cleaned before we put a baby in there. Which is the whole purpose for me moving downstairs. There's a cat. Hello. Want to come and say hello? Just say hello to the stream. Go and say hello then. Good girl. Alright, Fluffball. What have you been doing? Don't drink the paint water. You're going grey. You're getting old. Like me. Go on then, go away. Go on, not with a paintbrush. Thank you. She's a collector of paintbrushes, that one. Her name is Daphne. And she is very, very fluffy. That is very, very true. So let's see what you guys want to see. Do you want this guy to have a whip, a plasma pistol, or a power fist? What sort of things do you guys reckon we should be putting on this model? A whip, a plasma pistol, or a power fist? What do you reckon? Good thing vacay is coming for me. Nice. You got anything planned for your vacation, Dr. Absence? Mum's got the flu. My dad's got pneumonia. This isn't going well, Blood for the Blood God. Wow, everyone on the whip. Whip, 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 whip. I've never had the chat agree on something like that. Wow. Awesome. Whip it is. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Whip it. Watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Right. It's whipping time. Right. One whippy boy is being created. Whip and spear is the best loadout for a competitive standpoint. Okay, that's good to know. It's nice when the rule of cool and the competitive line up. I only ever accidentally have the best loadouts. Nice. Time off to play Warhammer. It is always good, Dr. Absence. I've got a couple of days off coming up, which I'm very much looking forward to. I'm going to play a little bit of the new World of Warcraft and do some Warhammering. Which is always fun. Hey up!
Thank you for following my stream, my friend.
Thank you for following me. Thank you for following me. What? Thank you for following me. Yeah. Eskimo 3. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Very good, very nice. We like a little trip through the warp to celebrate new followers and new subscribers. Appreciate you being here. Right, let's get this spear set up, shall we? I need an arm to put it on first, right? Right, get this arm, number A10. Get this stuck on. Oh, while sticking that on, I've almost pulled the whip off. Oh, goodness me. I can't concentrate on two things at the same time, unfortunately. Right, I think that's about right. Let's hope so. Wasn't expecting that. I had to follow you on Twitch also. Yep, all the follows, all the subs. As long as the bot lets me know. So the bot sometimes doesn't let me know, and sometimes it saves them up and does loads in one go. So yeah, when they happen, I celebrate, have a little journey through the warp, which is always good. May as well work on the backpack whilst the arms are drying, right? Whoop. I've also got the Christmas Battle Force box for the Emperor's Children to work on. Which should be good. Looking forward to Fulgrim. Nothing like a Demon Primarch to enjoy. And I've also got Magnus the Red to be doing for T-Sons. Hey, look at this. We've got James Shrimpton in the chat for the first time. Good to see you here, James. You have got yourself 2 boxes of the new Mark III Breacher Squad. Nice. So what other bits of plastic do you have, James? How long have you been collecting? Always good to get new people in the chat and learn a little bit about their army, or armies, as it often is. Lily, I'm still scared to start my Fulgrim. What's the plan with the Fulgrim, Lily? Chop this spear out, ready to go. Ba-da-da-da. Fairly traditional on the body and stuff, but not sure if I want fluorescent pink or purple for the armour. And Dr. Absence has hopped over to the purple brand.
Hey, oh. Thank you for following my screen, my
He wants
friend.
to trip through the wall. Here we go. Thank you, Dr. Absence, for following me. Thank you, Dr. Absence, for following me. Thank you for that. Anybody else fancy a trip through the warp? Just press that follow or subscribe button. Thank you, Dr. Absence. Appreciate that. non-traditional stance on the spear look. Maybe I should turn that around. Maybe not. Quite like it like that. It's a little bit different. Yeah, leave it like that. Why not? Dr. Pepper. Alright, let's get this cape chopped out. Haha, I just wanted to follow. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Dropping the subscribes, dropping the follows, the likes, all of that good stuff. Right, where's this stick to? Okay, here we go. Down, 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 down. Whoops. See, this is the problem when you put the arm on in a different position. The cape doesn't then stick to it like it's supposed to. See if we can figure this out. Put him upside down, that might work. Gravity might help us. Oh, I always get things in the right place and then touch them and then cause myself a bit of a problem with my big beefy man hands. Right, let's get gravity back out to help. Gravity and glue. Right, stay. See there at the bottom of your picture, we're using gravity to help out on the cloak and shoulder pad. Gonna leave that and not touch it for a minute. For my Chaos Space Marines unit, I used the body, the shoulder pads and the backpack from the Mark III Tactical Squad. And with the head and the bolt gun from the Legionaries boxes. Okay, so a little bit of kit bashing from James. So what sort of Chaos army do you have, James? And are you a 30k, a 40k? What are you collecting? What bits of plastic have you got, James? Got to dash. See you all tomorrow. Thanks for being here, Bouncing. Always good to see you. Nice to see you. To see you nice. And Dr. Absence has got to go. Hopefully see you again soon, sir. Thank you for being here. Have a good rest of your day. I should look for a base whilst I'm doing this. What have we got in here? I think they're all normal sized bases. I guess this guy goes on a 40mm, yeah, he does. Right. Any 40mm in here? No. Where would I have put the 40mm bases? They may well still be in the room upstairs. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go look for a 40mm base. Base! Biscuit base, buttery biscuit base. Right, let me go look for a 40mm base. I'll be back shortly. Can't see one down here. And maybe you can choose a trophy to put on the base of this guy. Have a little look, see what you think.
For my crime, I'm filling up water balloons with names, throwing up that 'cause I hate. It's not you, it's just me, wasting time.
can't see any. I can't see any bases at all, which is confusing. Ah, they're here. Literally right there. What an idiot. Oh, looking through the whole room. I think that's 40 mil. My base measurer is upstairs. I must have a tape measure in here somewhere, right? It's all going a little bit peaked on. Ah, the tape measure was right in front of me as well. Yeah, looks about 40 mil, that'll do. Right, let's crack on. Basing is half the fun for me, right, good. Which battlefield trophy should I choose? What do we reckon? Who should the Lord Exultant have taken from the battlefield? We've got a very nice space for a trophy there. Alright, let's get the head on as well. Right, what else do we need? We need the other shoulder pad. Or, yeah, this. It's not dried to the base, meaning sticking this on is going to be kind of difficult. Sometimes I just try to do things a little too quickly, which is not always the way. Let's just take it off the base. There we go. James, my Chaos Space Marines kit bash unit is for my homebrew Chaos Space Marine warband called the Iron Hellforge Cult of the Dark Goddess Slanesh. Nice, I like it. Do you have any other homebrew armies? Or any other armies as well as Chaos? Is Slanesh the god for you then, James? I'm more of a Khorne guy, or maybe even Nurgle. More so than Slanesh. forgot this shoulder pad. How could I? Right, there we go. There is the Lord Exultant with the whip and the spear. Complete. Ready for action. Get ready for action. Gotta regret right now. So we got some bits for the bit box. May as well chop those out now. And then we will open some Warhammer stickers. For those of you that have seen the YouTube shorts, we like to open some collectibles around here and then turn them into YouTube shorts. So you'll get to see that live, which would be nice. And then you can see the messages you post whilst I open the packs on the shorts in the near future. And you can say, look, Mum, I'm on the telly. Right. Put these in the bits box. Bits for the bits god. Nice. So I'm going to put the Lord Exultant on my Emperor's Children's shelf, which also has a Fabius Bile on there and a Mauler Fiend. Which means it's now time to open some stickers. So, nice nostalgia hit for anybody that remembers opening packs of maybe Pokemon stickers or Star Wars stickers or wrestling stickers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stickers. Anybody here that used to collect stickers as a child? What did you have? Anything good? Right, you get 4 stickers and 1 card. Let's see what we get today. Pack number 1. Oh, that's Space Wolves, I can see. So we got one of the Space Wolves houses. We got some Space Marine rank helmets. We got a Necron and another Space Marine. And now a card at the end of the sticker pack. Pretty cool. Captain Tycho of the Blood Angels. Nice, I like that. Nice looking card, grayscale. Pretty cool. And the second of our 2 sticker packs at the end of the stream. What do we have in here? Nice, Blood Angels again. We've got a Necron Overlord. We've got a little bit of the picture from the very front of the book, which is good. Hopefully that's not a duplicate. We've got a big chunky Space Marine. And our card at the end of the pack. Part of the Inquisition. It's Inquisitor Kyria Draxus. Nice. Good stuff. Let's get these stuck in the book. I'll bid you farewell. Hey, Draxus. I nearly said there's one for Lily. Right, let's see if this is a duplicate or not. No, it is not. We are 5 out of 6 on the front page. Nice. This is pretty cool. This is a big moment in the book. Good stuff. Happy with that? One more to go on the front page. This one is a duplicate. As you can see, we already have the Battle Brother and the Veteran. Off to the duplicate pile for you. Then we have the Devastator Centurion. Primarily employed to lay siege to the enemy positions or as mobile fire bases. Nice, nice big chunky boys. Let's see if we already have this wolf. It looks like we do. Sea Wolf. Into the duplicate pile we go. We only need 3 of the wolf companies to complete the circle. Off to the Blood Angels to see we already have Commander Dante. So he goes into the duplicate pile as well. So James, the Dark Goddess Slanesh is for me. And should I have my Chaos Warband have the Gene Seed from Iron Warriors Legion? Or from... what is choice number 2? Overlord Trazyn the Infinite, we already have. We're filling up this sticker book now, aren't we? And that's a duplicate as well to finish us off for the day. But don't forget to subscribe if you want to see the stream tomorrow or Wednesday. We stream every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. We have a Discord for those that are interested. The link is in the About section, or you can do !! Discord in the chat. And you will find many of us there, ranging from people who have just started in the hobby to people that have played many tournaments and painted many models, and everything in between. Very good mix of people in the Discord. It's a pretty cool place to be. But for now, that's going to be the end of the stream. So I'd like to thank you all for being here. As always, it's very much appreciated. Whether you have lurked in the background or got involved, whether you've liked, followed, subscribed, joined the Discord, or just sat back, relaxed and enjoyed the stream, I appreciate you for being here. On day 1 of the new room. Hopefully we'll have a lot of fun in here for many years to come. So, have a great rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow or Wednesday, and if not in the Discord. Good luck, have fun, and I'll see you all soon.